sometimes we might expect more from our work than it can actually give us. And what I mean by that is, my work's supposed to be meaningful. I want to feel satisfied. I want to feel like I'm making a mark or accomplishing something or serving people in the right way. And those aren't bad things to desire. But what if at some point you're just looking to your work to give you that, and you're not shifting your eyes, first of all, to God, who's the ultimate satisfier. And at worst case scenario, our job becomes our idol. It is the thing that we draw happiness, satisfaction, contentment from. So I 100% agree with you. Let's just start with a baseline of gratefulness, just that we have a job and we could at least partially provide for ourselves. But what if we're also, for some of us, mismanaging our expectations? Because there's, I could look back, especially in the age of the internet, if you go down rabbit trails in trying to find meaningful work, it could be romanticized. And it could foster not a sense of gratefulness, but a sense of entitlement. I deserve to have my dream job that, first of all, pays me, what I think I should get paid, but also it should be like, I should be a full-fledged philanthropist, making my mark on the world while also feeling like I'm a CEO of a Fortune 500 company and I'm the greatest entrepreneur that ever lived. And I'm also famous online, by the way. And all of a sudden you realize, someone sold me something that's not actually reality.
Yeah, your daydream pops and it's get back to work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're zoned out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's good. I mean, it's not either or, but there is something to be said about even when you take a look at, the recent century and how work has evolved. If you were to ask someone, during the 50s and 60s, I'm sure there was some people that might say, yeah, but if you ask them, does this job fulfill your calling in life? They would look at you like, what the heck are you talking about? Do I love my job? Sure. But there was a sense of loyalty. Even in the boomer generation, much more statistics show that when you stayed with a company, you were there practically your whole life. You maybe only switched 1 or 2 times, 3 times most in your lifetime, but it was a high value on providing for your family. Stability was a huge value. And just being okay that with every generation, those values change. And how we view work is something to be mindful of. Is our pursuit of vocation replacing our pursuit of what we should be finding in Christ when it comes to calling?
Good.
And so we just have to be a little sensitive to that while not throwing it out with the bathwater. There is something to be said about finding a job you're passionate about. I believe there is something to be said about finding a job that you actually love. But being able to find the transitory balance in I love what you said, is this job a pit stop? Because there could be holiness in the pit stop. Because here's where I will land the plane for myself. And here's what I found is the epicenter for work. When we're talking about how do I stay engaged. The purpose of work is the people.
Yeah.
It isn't even about you.
Yeah.
If you follow the passion for people, you'll get everything that you need in Christ.